Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why one person keeps living in your heart and mind, even when there's no call, no text, no meeting, no communication at all? Days turn into weeks, weeks quietly melt into months, and still, that one name refuses to leave you. You continue with life. You work, you talk, you laugh. You show up like everything is normal. But deep inside, in a place only you can hear, your mind keeps whispering their name. This is not coincidence. This is not random. When someone stays in your mind without communication, something deeper is happening. Something beyond logic, beyond explanation. Because silence has a language of its own. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Sometimes absence doesn't weaken a connection. It reveals how strong it really is. Think about it. Out of billions of people in this world, why does your heart hold on to just one face? One smile, one memory? Why does your mind drift back to them late at night when the world is asleep? Why do you feel them in songs, in dreams, in places you never even shared? Because real connection is not built on constant contact. It's not built on daily texts or endless conversations. It's built on resonance, on energy, on an invisible thread that quietly ties two souls together, even when distance, time, or circumstances try to pull them apart. When someone lives in your mind without communication, it means they touched you beneath the surface. They reached a place very few people ever do. They didn't just enter your life. They became part of your story. The human heart doesn't work on logic. It doesn't forget just because time passes. It doesn't erase someone just because they're gone. The heart remembers. The heart holds on. The heart keeps whispering their name, even when the mind begs you to move on. And maybe, just maybe, the reason they're still in your thoughts is because, in some unseen way, you're still in theirs too. Connection doesn't move in one direction. It flows both ways. Sometimes the person you can't stop thinking about is thinking of you at the same moment. Sometimes two souls are calling each other, even while their phones stay silent. This doesn't always mean they're meant to stay forever. Sometimes someone enters your life to teach you, to awaken something inside you, to change your path. But other times, it means something stronger, a bond tied to destiny, a connection silence cannot break. So don't fight the thoughts. Don't judge yourself for not forgetting. Instead, ask yourself, what is my heart trying to tell me? Maybe it's telling you the love was real. Maybe it's reminding you that connection isn't about presence. It's about impact. When someone lives in your mind without communication, they're more than a memory. They're a part of you, a part you carry quietly while the world sees you smiling and moving forward. And sometimes, that's the most beautiful truth of all, because true love doesn't always need words. It doesn't always need proof. Sometimes true love is simply the quiet ache of remembering someone again and again, no matter how much time has passed. So if they're always in your mind, take it as a sign that what you felt was real, a sign that souls don't forget, a sign that silence is not emptiness. It's another form of presence. And who knows, maybe one day life will cross your paths again. Maybe one day the silence will finally break. Until then, hold this truth gently. If someone is always in your mind without communication, it means your soul spoke a language no words could ever capture. If this message touched your heart, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and follow for more deep emotional messages.